to a good start on the mission. Very quickly, I'll introduce the crew, and then we'll be happy to answer whatever questions you might have. Starting here on my left is Joni Higginbotham, and to her left is Bob Kerbeam, Nick Patrick, Krista Fuglesang from Sweden is our European Space Agency astronaut, and then Sunny Williams, who will be remaining on board the International Space Station. We're only going to give her a one-way ride today, and Bill O'Faline on the end. So again, welcome, and whatever questions you have, go ahead and shoot.
All right. For the commander, David Waters from Central Florida News 13, either for the commander and also for any of our EVA astronauts, can you tell us the most difficult part you've had on the sims, maybe the most task that you've repeated? What was the most difficulty?
Well, actually, since it's EVA, I'll turn you over to our lead EVA crew member, Beamer.
I think really the thing that we're most worried about are the contingencies. The nominal tasks, if everything goes right and the choreography between us and the ground goes well, I don't think we have any real showstoppers as far as the tasks that we're going to do. We're well trained. We have awesome instructors as far as that kind of stuff goes. So we're really not concerned about the nominal tasks. But if we run into some problems, some of the boxes don't power up like we expect, then things really get interesting. We'll start earning our pay.
Randy Siegel, WSTU Radio. Mark, you waited a long time to get back again into space. And with this mission, how do you see the remainder of the space station coming together and the importance of this mission to you and the crew?
Well, that's a really good question. And what I think that this mission is going to show is that we are certainly back in the process of a series of assembly missions. And after the first two test flights, 114 and 121, we had 115, which kicked it off with assembly again, P3 and P4. Now we're going to take up P5, the following mission, S3, S4, and I think we're just going to see the station getting more and more towards completion. So we just hope that we're just one of many missions that are going to be doing very similar things.
Thank you. This is Tarek Malley from Space.com and Space News. I think for Mark or anyone who'd like to answer, I'm kind of curious what your feelings are now seeing the shuttle on the pad for the first time and climbing in tomorrow, and what you're looking forward to for the first night launch in a couple of years.
Well, I've had the luxury of having gotten to see this and do this before, so if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and give somebody who hasn't had a chance to do that an opportunity. So, Joan, you want to deal with that one?
Absolutely. It's really great to be here and see our vehicle, the one that we got to see a few weeks ago, crawl through, make sure it's still looking good, and it's out here all stacked and tanked. It's a wonderful feeling. It gives us joy to know that in